URBEX is the spirit of the Northwest. You and I will travel and go on adventures together. There's nothing like the Northwest. You and I will experience new things together. There's nothing like the Northwest. And it can be found here on PNWURBEX. PNWURBEX is spirit of the Northwest.
Welcome to Pacific Northwest Urbex. Today we're going to take a walk through JoAnn Fabric's in Liquidation located in Federal Way, Washington. Let's go inside and see how the liquidation sale is going. As we take a walk through this store, I'll basically be coming in and out. I have a few comments to make here and there, but yeah, let's go ahead and have a look around and see what they got for sale. This area that they have roped off, I believe it is what they call a classroom. I went ahead and went behind that roped off area and got a couple of snapshots, assuming they would do like maybe sewing lessons or craft lessons in this area. It was just basically filled with a bunch of fixtures they had for sale. I couldn't tell you what this machine does. I can tell you it's probably made out of pine. Anybody that has been in the store as a customer or that has worked there, you can comment down in the comment section. It's obviously maybe something for fabric. It kind of reminds me of, if you're going to make some noodles, you're going to keep stretching them out. But yeah, I kind of doubt that's the case. But yeah, if you know what that machine is, just make a comment down below. Here's another machine. I have no idea what this thing does either. It's some type of a pattern on it. Onique Q21, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea, but they had it for sale. That other one was, you could see it was pretty expensive, so I'm assuming they're worth quite a bit. I don't know what they would sell for retail, but yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and go around and we'll see what else they got. Here they had some catalogs sitting on the shelf. I really wasn't sure what they were, but so I went ahead and flipped through them, and it looked like they had basically, I'm assuming maybe these are patterns of what you can make. Yeah, that would be the only thing I could guess. All the fixtures and were basically for sale. This wall was $80. I don't know if that was really that good of a deal or not. I don't know how easy that would be to, if that thing is glued to the wall. It's just going to be a mess. $250 for that step ladder. It looked like it had sold. I've seen those for about half the price at some other liquidation sales. With all the store closings of all these different brands, basically, it's kind of, I think, flooded the market a bit. I think you could probably walk by any JoAnn Fabrics and stick your head up to the window and look in. You're going to probably see about 90% of the fixtures still sitting in there. But we'll just keep walking around and have a look. $60 for this square round display table. I don't know. It seems a little overpriced to me. As we're going to go through the store here, you're going to see the gondolas. I believe those were marked at $200 each. And I don't know if you're going to buy that, I would assume you'd want a lot of shelving to go with it. And I don't think the shelving came with it. I think the shelving they were selling separate. So, that can rack up quite a bit. You would think, though, that they would probably mark them down a lot less just to try to unload them and clear them out. But then again, maybe the liquidator just didn't really care, and if they sold, they sold, and if they didn't, they didn't. This is the third and last JoAnn Fabrics that I've actually gone into to go do some filming. And really all three of those stores look like they're fully stocked on these fake plants or flowers. I guess maybe people just don't really buy these things. I would think that they would probably knock the percentage down even higher than what they were. I think some of them might have been like 80% off, but they still weren't even moving the product. So I don't know if I did not go to any of the JoAnn Fabrics at the very end of their liquidation, so I don't know. Maybe this stuff did end up selling towards the end. They also had quite a few Christmas like wreaths and garland and things like that. See there, you can see they're marked 90%, and there's still quite a few sitting there. But anyway, let's have a look around. You know, one thing that kind of caught my eye was this aqua teal kind of colored. I thought these were ice trays, and that kind of blew my mind. I'm like, why would they have ice cube trays in here? I'm not really sure what these are for, but I think maybe they put wax or something in them. I have no idea. I kind of doubt that they would use them as ice trays. I'm sure there's some other purpose for it. And we'll go ahead and continue to walk around a little bit more before we head out of the store. Well, it's about that time in the video. I think you and I are gonna need to head out of the store. I think we've pretty much seen everything there is to be seen. I really do want to thank you for coming with me today. I really do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, and share button. I really do appreciate it. We don't ask for any donations or anything, but that definitely helps us out. I hope you guys have a great week. Take care and see you soon. Bye.